Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Bitcoin TV. I'm your host, Jesse. Today we're going to talk about the Bitcoin market and, the crypto market. We're going to talk about some of the do's and don'ts that I have learned and some of the possibilities that might turn out to be pretty good. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Check.
Welcome back. Today we're starting out at looking at coinmarketcap.com. This is your list of cryptocurrencies, what they're doing, how much they're worth, if they're up and down. So if you want to check it out, you can take a look. Bitcoin is down really right now at 0.28%. You can go and check out Neo. Neo is down 1.25 or 1.5%. Let's see what else we got here. BitConnect, it's actually up almost 1.5%. We're going to be talking about BitConnect here in a few minutes and what it's doing and how I like it. Keep continuing to look. You can see some that are pretty cheap here, $1 coin that, all these different percentages are up. This one right here is at 67 cents. It's definitely up 24%. So I'm probably going to take a look at that here in a little bit myself and see if something I'd be interested in buying. A lot of questions on Laser Online. Well, I've invested in Laser Online, and what we're looking at here is where this website is kind of messing up. I actually emailed or Facebook Laser Online telling them my issues, and they said it's fixed. Well, obviously you can tell it's not fixed. Um, I've started out with $150. That's my total investment is $150. Now you can see right now with the 12% increase that they have is roughly $279.82. But for the last 3 days, I haven't been getting my daily interest payments. If you take a look, it says 12 days left of my investment. Normally, when you refresh and keep refreshing into it or reinvesting, that's it, reinvesting, the days recalculate back to 16 days. I'm going to hit refresh here and we'll see what happens. While we're waiting for it to load, we're going to go over here to Coinbase. Coinbase right now is showing where Bitcoin is $9,866. If you look, a high to for the last hour is 9,900. If you go to the day, for the last day is $10,850. Let's go for the week. Let's see what the highest actually. Well, wow, it did get up to $11,291. That's really impressive. So you can see it's fluctuating. I got a little bit of money in here right now because I'll transfer from my bank and I'll send it to here to where I can go and purchase other things. I'm with Bitcoin or BitConnect and stuff like that. So it's pick your own kind of choice thing here. So I'm waiting for a couple of my friends to sign up underneath me, make a deposit. We'll both earn $100, and we'll go from there. Next, we're going to go ahead and go over here to BitConnect. BitConnect is a cryptocurrency lender. You can stake, invest, trade, mine. I still haven't figured out the mine part yet, but we're going to get there. It says one BTC which is one Bitcoin is $9,927, and one Bitcoin Connect or BitConnect coin is $282. It was roughly at $200 when I signed up, so it is going up in value. What is BitConnect? It's a self-regulated financial system. You can come check this out at bitconnect.co. I'll post my link to it uh, underneath this video. So if something you're interested in, click on it, sign up. Maybe we both can make some money together on this. You can see there's a different bunch of tags, a bunch of links, global sites. They are on the stock exchange. You got Philippines, Cambodia, Thailand, Japan, Indonesia, all that good stuff. BitConnect coin. They are trading, so this company doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. They do have a download the app on the Apple Store, and they even got I believe, the Android version of it. Um, you can check it out. They got the latest news, PCC Exchange. It kind of explains to you a little bit. I mean, this is a really, really good website that I've come to find out and see. I got about $120 invested in it, which I'll show you here in a moment. Um, and where it's gradually going up, and I can continue to reinvest in it and make some extra money. So if you give me a second, I'll log into it and then I'll show you. So here we are, we're logged in, and you can take a look. It shows my Bitcoin Cash wallet, my lending wallet. You can transfer it, Bitcoin wallet here. This is BitConnect wallet. This is their little bitty money. So you can tell it's not much in there. And here's your Bitcoin wallet. So you can hit exchange. If you had it, if you had enough to exchange, or if you wanted to exchange it, you can exchange it at any time. You can hit withdraw, you can deposit, and vice versa. Um, so if you come over here to the dashboard, we'll go back to the dashboard. Here's my referral link up here, as you can see. So if, which I won't forget, but if I forget to post it on the underneath the video here, it's right there. We're going to start at the top here. You got your lending guide here. You can click on it here and it'll generate. Just hit load to join, your facts and questions and answers and stuff like that. You can see different types of information here that you might have any questions for. You come over here to Lend Bit Connect Reinvest. You click on Lend Bit Connect. Well, you can't lend Bitcoin, so you have to go and purchase Bit Connect through your Bitcoins. But what you can do is, here's a lending amount from $100 to $1,000. You got a viality software interest, whatever that might be. I'm not 100% sure, but after 299 days, you can get your capital release. 1,010 to 5,000, you get a tenth of a percent daily plus whatever they're having. And I'll show you that in the next step here real quick. After 239 days, your capital will be released. So if it's something that you're going to want to take back out before the time frame, they will charge you a fee to take your money out early because you're under a contract. So the next thing is 5,010 to $10,000. They give you a 20th percent after, and you can take it out after 179 days. And the same thing with the 10,010 to 100,000. You get a quarter of a percent daily plus whatever they have. And I'll show you again, like I said, in the next step here. And you can withdraw your money after 120 days. So the more you invest, the less time you have to hold on to it. I've only invested 120 bucks, but if you come over here, you can click on Viality Software, and it shows you what the interest that was paid out during the week. Um, Almost 3/4 of a percent here, right at 1%, almost 1.5% here, 1.20%. Depending on where the market is and how it's doing, is what they accrue the interest at. You got a 30-day, a 6 month, and last 7 days. You can click on the last 7 days and it tells you what the 7 day average is, which is a little bit more than 3/4 of a percent. Last 6 months, it's almost 1%. In the last 30 days, it states that the average is 1%. So we clicked on the first one. So I'll just say we're going to put $500 in. Term length was 299 days. So you put that in. You can calculate it. And it tells you your profit is $1,509.95. You get a total back of total with your principal $2,000. Um, you can go all the way up to 1,000 and do the same thing. Hit calculate. You get $3,019 is what you should roughly get, even though it is an estimate again because it goes by the average. Like we're waiting on this one to hit here, it's 19%. which is kind of low. I haven't ever seen it that low, but I've only been doing this for 2 weeks. So you can come over here and you can take a look at the average days here. And October 31st, they were a little over 1.5%. And then November 16th, they were up at almost 2%. So it does fluctuate. You just got to keep your eye on it. Um, I just really wouldn't pull it out anytime soon because you will get a penalty. I believe it's 7%, but we can recheck that here in a few minutes. Go back over here. I'll just show you as a $10,010 to 100,000, and we know it was. We'll go back over here and look after 120 days. So let's just say if some people have $25,000 and they do it for 120 days. Now I've seen some people actually make this money. To me, it's a little ridiculous, but after 120 days, your profit is supposed to be $378,000 with your net profit. Is that right? Yeah, it's right. No, excuse me, 37,800 with your 25,000 into it is 62,000. So, if it pays out like it says it does, and we'll find out here soon. Um, well, I say soon. You can just follow along and we can learn this together. So we'll go back over here and we'll close out this screen and I'll show you where I was getting, doing some transfers. Here's where I paid. It shows $120 how much I actually paid into it. Exchange rate at that time was $300 per one BitConnect coin. So now, you see this one dropped a little bit. This one's up a little bit. So, it's fluctuating about the same amount. Um, so you can come over here and once it hits, mine will hit about 7:30, and I'll be more than glad to show that. But it'll show in here how much percentage I made, and it roughly looks like I'm probably going to make 19 cents or $1.90. I'm not exactly sure. Again, like I said, I'm really new at this, but what I do is I keep transferring it back over here into my BitConnect wallet, and then when it gets to $100, I'll do another, and I'll reinvest it all, and then it'll bring the balance back up. Well, that's it for BitConnect right there. We're about to talk about SFI coin here in a minute. So yeah, you can take a look at these management tools, the support, the security. Here's your referral. You can click on your referral link. Rob, which is coinflo TV. He has been helping me out and keeping me giving me some guidance and advice on these videos, and I appreciate it. Hollering out to Rob. So now, as promised, we're going to go to Sci-Fi Coin, or I say Sci-Fi Coin. It's SFI Coin. This one is a new and upcoming ICO company lending platform. I've been really, really paying attention to this one. I really enjoy this one so far. Um, I kind of get up and butt crack of dawn to purchase the ICOs because they're in GMT time, which is across the ocean there for most of us. And so when you go and so I got the when you put in the Bitcoin in and it's $140, which is actually I put in I believe I put in 100 maybe $125 I put in and it shows you. But it was more because I bought 100 of their coins so far. And I have actually made $15 off of it because when I bought it, it was at 10 cents a coin. They have a breakdown of when they're selling, pre-selling, and all that stuff. So now it's at 25 cents a coin, or not 25 cents a coin. Yeah, 25 cents a coin. So at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'll be up again. That's the only problem is when you're trying to do this pre-sale and buy it because people from all over the world are buying it and they're buying it quick. So it gets sold out at probably 8 minutes after 5 a.m. So you get up at the butt crack of dawn, like I have, and soon as it hits 5 o'clock, you can start buying. They were doing it from 50 coins to 400 coins until they reached their daily amount of 500,000. But of course, with everybody who is buying the coins at 400, doesn't give everybody that chance. So what I'll do is I'll hit this coin button here, and we can take a look. Hearty greetings from the SFI team. We take this precious moment to let you know that this coin has become successful by reaching global edge. With great support from you and all of our SFI family, the SFI coin is successfully spread all over the world in just 5 days. And I'm telling you, when you go over here and buy it, well, let's finish this. I'll show you. So, considering the success and the outreach and their reach out in the many countries, our team has decided to continue a maximum purchase of 50 SFI coins for the second round of our from December 1st to December 5th. To every individual, which facilitates the chances for more and more SFI community could be able to buy. So what they're meaning is when you click over here on buy this, it pops up here. It's got a countdown for when the next sale happens. As you can see, it's 10 hours, 18 minutes, and 18 seconds. I don't know why this is freezing like this, but it shows you today's sales of how many people are purchasing. As you can see, due to heavy load on the server, uh, this list right here will display after the ICO crowd sale period. And it shows you the different countries. I've seen Germany, I've seen England, I've seen Nigeria, I've seen Vietnam, things like that. But anyway, you come over here. Of course, my screen froze to that. But you can come over here, yeah, see. So I'm going to click wait, come over here, and hopefully they're not doing this at 5 o'clock in the morning because it'll be a big issue. I'll come over here. So I'll hit refresh, come over to the dashboard. Well, we'll hit the back button a couple times here. We go. There we go. Daggone it. Close that out. Um, we're going to, now there it is. It's ticking. It's going to freeze a little bit. So what I'll do once it shows up, we'll go from there. Let's see if laser's fully, nope, laser still has not come back into to refreshing. We're going to hit refresh here. There's actually a pretty cool link that you can hear and see and deal with, but obviously they're really having some issues, and that's probably because they're transitioning to laser coin balance. So laser coin is what they're transitioning to. So we'll go back over here to see if this is still frozen. So let's reload this page. Now we'll go back over here to, we've already done the let's talk about the gold mine, the big gold mine. The big gold mine is calculating. Don't trust this site, guys. Ladies and guys, whoever's watching, do not trust this site. They have really goofed me up. I put 160 bucks in. Well, actually, I'd say 190 bucks because I went to the upgrade here and I upgraded to this one here, and it was actually starting to work out pretty good. Um, they paid me for the first two withdrawals I did. I was really excited, so I went ahead and upgraded to the standard version 1.2. And then, as you can see, I'll show you myself. As you can see, you can come over here. And guess what? They paid me for those first two, like I told you, on the 14th and 15th. But there we go. All these, when I upgraded, all these withdrawals right here, nothing. All this is pending. So don't use it. Um, Once they start paying out, if they pay me for all these withdrawals, then I'll recommend them again. But right now, I definitely do not recommend them. Um, well, guys, this right here is Hexabot. We will talk about this in my next video. I will go into depth more about it, why I like it, what I've done, how I've earned money, and why I feel it's really a good site to invest in. Until the next time we meet, have fun, happy Bitcoin hunting, all that good stuff, And hit the like button right there that's underneath this video, and hit subscribe and leave a couple messages. I'm going to have a surprise for you next time. Thanks. Have a great night.
Check.